Hello friends, welcome to ChessTv India. Today we are going to see a game, French defense. Very solid defense from black side, but white can also play very well in this position. Many tactical plays, positional plays. Basically, it's a closed type of positions. Anyway, e4, e6. This is the move of French defense. Just d4, d5. These are natural moves. Developing whenever variation. h6, bishop d2, bishop cross c3, b cross c3, knight e4, taking the center, queen g4. So white's team plan, whatever you can say, is to attack directly the king side of black, and in counter black will try to attack on the queen side. g6, h4. So white is directly going for the attack. So black must counter attack right now, otherwise it will be very late. c5, interesting move, trying to destroy the center, exchange the pawns so that black will get some play by playing knight c6, attacking e5. C pawns will be triple pawn, and that will be bad for white. So taking the pawn on c5 it's out of question. So bishop d3, knight cross d2, king cross d2. So white has set up a position for the king. It's like doing a castling in the middle center. Bishop, pawns, everybody is surrounding the white king. Even though it is like a castling, black can definitely attack white's king. And on black's part we can see black's pieces are not developed, which is a very bad thing, and castling also not done. White can break the king side anytime white wants. Let's see, knight c6, making some room, rook h3, coming out for the attack. It's very interesting to see the rook developing right away, and this type of brilliancies are expected from good players. Queen a5, queen side play, and that is the most logical move, and black is threatening knight cross d4 as c3 is a pin right now. Bishop cross g6. So white is breaking the king side of black. Now question is it possible to take the bishop by the pawn? I think no, as f cross g6 replied by queen g6, king d8 or any other square, queen f6, the rook on h8 is defenseless. So exchange up with two pawns, it will be very nice position for white. So after bishop g6, rook f8 is played. Rook f3, attacking the weak points, f7, c cross d4. Definitely black will also try to attack, now threatening knight e5, bishop f7 check, king d8. Rook cannot take the bishop because queen g8 check is coming. Queen g7, d cross c3 check. Now what happens? Black's pawns are defending white king. King e1, queen b4, bishop g6, queen b4 threatens e4 check, and bishop g6 defend the e4 check. Rook cross f3, knight cross f3. Now it is a very critical position, and in compare to white, black's king is more exposed to the pieces. Queen f4. I think black will try to have some exchange in return. Rook d1, rook b8, queen f6 check, and trying to make a pass pawn. Queen cross queen forced, e cross f6, bishop d7, g4. It will be a connected pass pawn after g5. King c7, no other alternative. Black has to bring the rook on b8 to the king side to stop the pass pawns. g5, and it's a very strong position for white's pawn. h4, g5, f6, pawn chain also. Rook h8, bishop d3, h cross z, h cross g, e5, making room for the black bishop on d7 and also threatening e4 double attack. g6, and white is directly going for the promotion of the pawns. Bishop e6, because g7 and f7, white wins. Knight g5, protecting the f7 square. Knight d4, definitely. Now if g7, rook h1, and black wins. Knight h7, forced move to block the rook from h1 square. Knight f3, king e2, e4, f7, threatening f8 queen. Knight d4 check, king e3, knight f5, king f4, and slowly white is advancing the king towards the center and towards the pass pawns. Knight e7, g7. Now it is totally winning for white because one pawn will definitely go to the 8th rank for promotion. Rook takes knight, pawn to queen. This is a winning position for white. So white convert his positional advantage towards the pass pawn. Then he made the pass pawn permanent by playing g4 and g5, and at last promoted the pawn and win easily. And I think rook check, king here, and black resigns. Hope you liked the game. Please don't forget to subscribe